Hi, welcome back to my channel. This book review today is for The Polish Girl, and this is by Gosia Nealon, a Booker author. And The Polish Girl is book number 1 in the Secret Resistance series. Now, this book is out already. It came out on the 24th, but I wanted to let you know that I already have the second book in my queue, which is called The Polish Wife, and that comes out on April 3rd. So I believe it's going to be a trilogy. So this one here is Polish Girl. Yes, I have The Polish Wife, but I have not yet had a chance to read it. Now, what is this one about? Well, we have our protagonist, okay? Her name is Wanda, I believe. I'm just double checking. Yeah, Wanda Adwaga. Wanda Adwaga. Okay, they live in Poland, and her father, she witnesses her father, who she called Tata, brutally murdered by a German soldier. Now, Wanda made 2 commitments or 2 goals. One, she wanted to take up working with the resistance, and 2, she wanted to get vengeance or revenge for her father's death. And that means the soldier, whose name was Stefan, as she found out at a later time. That man was responsible for her father's death, and as far as she's concerned, she will end his life if the opportunity ever presented itself. Now, let's talk about who Stefan was. Now, Stefan had a twin brother named Finn. Now, their parents, when they got married, it was in kind of an idealistic love story. But during the time when their parents got married, their father started to believe more and more in, as far as Hitler's ideologies and framework was concerned. And the more aggressive he got in his beliefs, the more difficult his marriage became. So Stefan and Finn's parents split up. Okay, Stefan went to live with his father, or stayed living with his father in Warsaw, and Finn went with his mother to the U.S. They were as different as night and day. In fact, Stefan, whose father had fallen into the Nazi ideals, followed right into his father's footsteps, and Stefan was a brutal murderer of Jews, just as the scene when they were, I believe, in their kitchen and he killed Wanda's father. Now, at some point, Stefan is arrested and imprisoned, but the British government has an assignment. Who do they give this assignment to? None other than Stefan's identical twin brother, Finn. They want Finn to impersonate Stefan in order to bring that organization down. Okay? So Finn comes to Warsaw and acts in the role of his brother, and he has to fool everybody. One person in particular is Stefan's fiancée. Okay? Now, here Finn is in Warsaw, right? And one day, Wanda sees him, and she's seething with hatred. After all, this man killed her father right in front of her eyes. Meanwhile, she does have an older brother, a doctor, and he's missing, or kind of in hiding for his safety's sake. So Wanda's feelings about the Germans is, very low. But the thing is, when Wanda spies her eyes on the man that's in front of her, even though he's at a distance, there's just something strange, a pull, kind of like a connection, and she's confused. She's seething with hatred because this man killed her father, but when she sees him sometime later on the streets in Warsaw, she feels drawn to him. Now, imagine how angry she is, how frustrated she is, and then how confused she is. Okay? Meanwhile, she has a job. The job is with the resistance, and she can't let herself be distracted by these suddenly confusing feelings to interfere with her responsibilities for the resistance. Then, again, we have Finn, who is doing what he can to impersonate his brother. And one of the things, as mentioned, is he has to work at distracting the woman that his brother is supposed to be engaged to, but getting that beautiful woman that he saw out of his mind. Yes, just as Wanda is strangely drawn to him, he's drawn to her. Now, the question is, when Wanda meets this man that she is sure killed her father, the question is, at what point will Finn reveal his secret identity and assure her that he's not the man that she thinks he is? Can she trust him? Or will betrayal ruin everything for everybody involved? That is the Polish, what did I say? The Polish Girl? I don't remember. Yes, The Polish Girl, book number 1 in the Secret Resistance trilogy. Okay, that is the book. Excellent, 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 excellent book by Gosia Nealon. Now, like I said, have the next one, but my queue is, you can't even see my hands, but my queue, it's not this long, it's not this long. It's wider than this, my hands can show you on the screen, for March. So I probably won't get to The Polish Wife till mid-March, because I've got maybe 30 or 40 books to read prior to that book. But I cannot wait to read it, because it's the timing, Warsaw, 1944, and impersonation, trust, betrayal, secrets, identity, all of that comes into play in this first book in this trilogy. So that is The Polish Girl by Gosia Nealon, a Bookature publication. Fairly positive that it's going to be on Kindle Unlimited. I'm just going to check really quickly for you. And yes, you can get this on Kindle Unlimited. So I want to thank you for watching. Bye-bye.